Alright, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Ruchakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great Millstone of Ruel. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, scattered abroad. This the brother Barbasal here with a lesson, and Lord willing, let's edify. So today, I wanted to get into, we got to make sure our minds is at the right place, while we in this truth, man. You're seeing a lot of folly going on in Israel, all right, with the Passover, high holy days, in general, really. But we're not to get too comfortable here, man. And it's really not anything to be too comfortable with, in this captivity. You got guys, celebrating the Passover, like we in the kingdom already, and that's going off, man. You got guys doing performances and shit like that, all right, for the women, the children, they ain't doing that to serve the Lord, man. All right, and even if they did try to say that, that's their way of serving the Lord, well, they going off because that's not what the Lord told us to do. The Lord ain't tell us to celebrate and all this other stuff, waiting on this coming. No. All right, we supposed to be out in the highways and hedges, be serious, doing what we can that Lord's will, we be saved, Now this is a time of mourning, man. All right, this ain't the time of feasting, mirth. All right, but these other camps, they all about mirth, man. All right, these camps is just hood niggas with fringes on, man. And they a lot of these camps go in that spirit. ISUPK call themselves niggas. All right, you got Sakari, calling themselves hood dudes and hood niggas and all this other shit, man. All right, the Lord ain't dealing with that. How can you, it was a guy. He was had an AK-47 in his hand or some assault rifle in his hand, and the shirt read half hood, half holy or something like that. And these groups is just waxing worse and worse, man. But that's what happens when you carnal Israelite. You got one foot in the world, one foot in the truth. All right, Jake wanna hold guns still. Jake wanna can't take off a hat. Jake wanna make all these damn rap music videos, man. All right, but the men of great Millstone, no, we ain't on that type of time, man. All right, we going in the highways and hedges, do our lessons, live streams, and we just do the work, man. Now, we ain't saying that, at certain times, we're going to have our little fun. We're not saying that, but, not in excess, all right? These camps, we doing it in excess, man, on high holy days like the Passover, man. We're supposed to be, it's supposed to be serious. We're supposed to be hasting that, we're supposed to be hastening for Yahushua's return, man. These other camps, they partying like Yahushua already came back and saved the elect. All right, but that's enough of me rambling. Let me get to the first precept, which is Revelation 19:10, to say, "And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy." All right, so we're supposed to be in that spirit, the spirit of prophecy, not the spirit of mirth. All right, drunkenness. All right, partying, man. All right, and that's all these groups is about, man. Making money off the truth as well. We got groups, putting a price tag on the truth, man. Which you shouldn't be doing that. It's one thing, if you giving up ties to the ministry, if you have it, but it's not you got to pay $10 for this breakdown. You got to pay $15 for a Hebrew name. No. All right. You shouldn't be in that type of spirit. And Yahushua went into not making merchandise of the truth, which, these camps, which is what these camps keep on doing, man. All right, and we trying to warn them, but they don't take heed. They don't take heed to the message. They don't take heed to the rebuke that we as GMS give them. So what happens? They keep on waxing worse and worse. So let's get 1 Peter 5:8. Say, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. All right, and Esau getting ready to turn things up, man. Like, you got Jake, they worried about this whole fucking Diddy situation. His house getting raided, going to jail over sex trafficking or whatever charges it is. I'm not too well into what's going on with that. And that's because, I'm focused on the prophecy, man. You had the Baltimore Bridge collapse happen. All right. Jake, people ain't worried about that, but the whole Diddy thing blew up. All right. Which these people are asleep, man. They're not really taking heed to what's going on, man. Brothers looking at that bridge collapse, we looking at it spiritually, because we know that America's gonna collapse soon, just like that bridge did, and it don't matter whether it happened on accident or not, which the whole situation seemed kind of sketchy a little bit. But hey, we focused on that. We focused on prophecy. We're not focused on what Diddy got going on, man. I don't even think I seen a brother do a video on the Diddy situation. But I did see brothers do videos on the Baltimore Bridge collapsing. And I'm not saying that brothers haven't made a video on the Diddy situation, but brothers is more focused on the prophecy, man. This place going down, man. Diddy that Diddy distraction ain't got shit to do with what's really going on behind closed doors, man. And only those who's paying attention, all right, the Lord's elect, is gonna take heed. It's gonna take heed and act accordingly, man. So give me 1 second. All right, Salakia, but let me get next precept. Is Luke 21-34. Say, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that day come upon you unawares. And that day gonna hit these groups unawares, man. All right, these groups ain't going into prophecy, man. These groups is worried about having the most spectacular Passover, spectacular garment, looking at this performance, worried about the Diddy situation, man. All right, linking up with these different Masonic figures, man. JOO people, man. All right, Israeli figures, man. All right, Jake don't know what's going on, man. All right, Jake ain't worried about Yahushua coming back. All right, they got too much going on this side, man. And that's why the men of Great Millstone, specifically, we don't like to get too comfortable here, man. All right, because eventually you just gonna keep on fading away until you damn near out the truth, man. All right, we gotta stay focused. We gotta stay hot. These other groups ain't staying hot, man. We don't get to the last precept. It say 2 Peter 1:10. It say, wherefore the rather brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if you do these things, ye shall never fail, man. Yeah, and you focusing on doing these rap videos, man. Is that making your calling and election sure? You can't take off a goddamn snapback, fitted, whatever you want to call it, for 1 second, does that make your calling and election sure? You sitting on the throne, lean back, like you somebody, all right, or like you damn near the Lord or something, Does that make your calling and election sure? You throwing these extravagant Passovers and all this, folly going on, man. All right, you performing in front of these women and children, who's supposed to be a part of your ministry or whatever, doing this fucking whack ass performance. That ain't making your calling and election sure, man. And these groups is gonna wake up soon, man. And the Lord, he gonna judge the house of Israel first, man. And these groups gonna know that they fucked up, man. But once that happen, it's gonna be too late for you to repent. And these groups know what they got to do, but they choose not to. All right, because they can't give up the cares of this world, man. They can't give up the carnal bullshit, the folly. All right, they can't get that shit up, man. So what's gonna happen? The Lord gonna have to judge them accordingly. But that's pretty much the point, brothers. Lord willing, it was an edifying lesson. And with that, I'd like to give all honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahashem Ruach HaKodesh. Shalom.